Sahelanthropus tchadensis may be the oldest hominin recovered so far. Estimated to have lived approximately 7 million years ago, this hominin was discovered in 2001 at the site of Toros-Menalla in the Djurab Desert of northern Chad by Michel Brunet and associates. The team announced the new species in 2002 and the species name translates to human from the Sahel of Chad. The age of Sahelanthropus was pretty difficult to determine because unlike Eastern African sites, Toros-Menalla lacks volcanic tuffs, which precludes the use of radiometric dating. It was first determined biochronologically, although an age range of 7 to 6 million years ago is suggested for Sahelanthropus. Cosmogenic nuclide dating using beryllium indicates that the sediments from which the fossils derive are at the older end of the range at 7.2 to 6.8 million years ago. Specimens of this oldest known species in the human family tree recovered includes a complete but crushed cranium named TM26601601, an isolated mandibular fragments and dentition. The skull has been nicknamed Tumai in the Dazaga language, meaning hope of life. From these specimens, it was seen that the foramen magnum, which is the large opening where the spinal cord exits out of the cranium from the brain, is located further forward on the underside of the cranium. This features that the head of Sahelanthropus was held on an upright body, probably associated with walking on two legs. Besides this, the species had a combination of ape-like and human-like features. Ape-like features include a small brain, sloping face, very prominent brow ridges, and an elongated skull, while human-like features include small canine teeth, a short middle part of the face, and a spinal cord opening underneath the skull instead of towards the back as seen in non-bipedal apes. So this feature may tell us that Sahelanthropus was bipedal, but the question is, how sure were the researchers? Just like any other topic on human evolution, this conclusion also made other researchers furious. They argued that without diagnostic postcranial elements with clear adaptations for obligate bipedalism, such as the pelvis and femur, any inference made about the positional and locomotor behavior of Sahelanthropus is premature because the taxonomic value and functional significance of shortened cranial base and foramen magnum position were unclear. Regarding their way of life, based upon fossilized faunal remains at the site such as freshwater fish, rodents and monkeys, it is likely that Sahelanthropus tchadensis inhabited a forest environment in close proximity to an ancient lake. Their way of life was likely that of a forest-dwelling ape. Talking about their diet though, unfortunately, most of Sahelanthropus's teeth are heavily worn and there have not yet been studies of its tooth wear or tooth isotopes to indicate diet. However, we can infer, based on its environment and other early human species, that it ate a mainly plant-based diet. Like ardipiths, their molar enamel was thinner than that of the later australopiths, and thus they likely had a chimp-like diet consisting of fruit, young leaves, and tender shoots. Not many questions have been answered about this species. For this reason, some even doubt that it fits in the evolutionary tree. Exactly where in Africa and under what circumstances the ape-human demarcation began, and when, how, and why the ape-human boundary became irrevocably established are important research challenges that are still unresolved. More finds are needed in order to ascertain where the species fits on the human family tree. But even if the species turns out not to be a hominin, the find would still be very significant as there are few chimpanzees or gorilla ancestors found anywhere in Africa. it would also be the best preserved of the fossil apes of this age ever found. Thanks for watching, guys. Do remember to tell us what you think of this video in the comments section down below our channel out for more related videos. Continue to give us your love and support by liking our videos and subscribing to the channel. Till then, this is Halabella and see you soon in our next video.